Thank you for joining us today. My name is Nicole and we're here at JD Floor Store in Morrisville, North Carolina. And today we're going to talk about hardwood floors and the difference between solid and engineered. Let's start by talking about solid. Let me show you an example. Right here you can see that this is a solid hardwood floor because it has a solid piece of wood from the bottom to the top. It's just one solid piece. This right here is a 3/4, which is our most common type of solid. We also have a 5/16 solid, which you can see it's still a solid piece of wood, but it's a lot thinner in thickness than the 3/4. Solid hardwood, they are offered in many different stains and widths and varieties. Just to take a look at a couple stains here, right here we've got a golden oak, moving right along into a little bit darker is a mocha, and even more so darker we've got a metro brown here. Going a little bit more on the most common one, we have a natural red oak, and they do come in red oak and white oak. There are other domestics such as maple and hickory, and then even more exotic such as Brazilian cherry and amendium and kempis. Here, moving right along, we've got a cherry oak color. It's got a little bit of the red tones into it. Right here, we've got a harvest oak, which is along the lines of a natural, but a little bit more richness in color. One of our most popular colors is a gunstock. We do carry two major brands. We carry all brands, but one of our two ones we really focus on in solids is that we have a Bruce product, as well as a Somerset product. And again, the Bruce product does offer all of the same colors and more as the Somerset. And another thing we can kind of take a look at is the shine level with hardwood floors. You have, your high gloss, which is an example right here. This is a Dundee from Bruce. This is the high gloss product. And then we have our Waltham right here, with just it's a low gloss, it doesn't have that much of a shine to it. And then moving right along, we've got our gunstock right here. This is our semi-gloss, is what you would call it. It's got some shine, but again, it's it's in the middle of the high and the low. Another thing that we can kind of take a look at is the width of the board. Right here, you can see our two most popular. We've got a 2 1/4 and then a 3 1/4. They also come in 3-inch, they even go as high as 4-inch, 4 1/4, 5-inch, 6-inch. They kind of all go up. Another type of hardwood floors are engineered hardwood. We can kind of take a look at one right here, the difference. As you can kind of see, an engineered hardwood floor is made up of, ply layers, multiple ply layers all pressed together in this kind of fashion. The top layer, called the wear layer, is, it's real wood. It's what they kind of, decide if you can refinish your hardwoods or not. It depends on how thick it is. The wear layer ranges usually between about 0.6 millimeters and about 5 millimeters. And you can kind of see that. And as we're kind of, let's take a look at the showroom as we kind of move on to see some of our other engineered floorings, and we can kind of talk about them as well. The benefit of using an engineered flooring is you can glue it directly to concrete. And they do have exotic species in engineered flooring, so if you'd like that kind of thing, it's there for you. They also have hand scrapes. You can kind of see right there. And these are all, again, you can kind of see they're all engineered flooring. You can kind of see that. And the more the wear layer, the more you're going to be able to refinish it. And again, with that solid hardwood, you can refinish it as many times as, it's allowed, because it's a solid piece of wood. There's just some more engineered products right here for you. I just want to thank you so much for joining us. Again, this is Nicole with JD Floor Store, hoping you have a wonderful day.